Greetings, everybody! Greetings and welcome to the 11 Winery Virtual Happy Hour. Um, Give us 1 second and Stephen will be. Hey, Amrita. Robin, Stephanie, Stephen, everybody. How's it going? Stephen,
Greetings.
and greetings
Ooh,
to you.
the light looks really good on my
Blessing
side of things.
view.
Yeah, a little
It sure
sparkle.
grins. You look like you're in the fog.
I know
Where
the
is the
light's
fog
coming
coming?
in.
Is there something
There,
on your
it's the
lens?
no, there's it's the natural light from outside.
You need to turn some lights on. You need more light. That will help you.
Let's see it. I'll angle it. Uh, I think it's worse.
I don't
Hi,
know.
Robin.
Um, well, uh, how's it been
Did
going
you?
down there today?
Good. Actually, it's funny. I just had some people buy some bubbly rosé and rosé like 2 minutes before this just started. So the rosé season is upon us.
Very nice, very nice. How's your weekend?
It was, I mean, really solid. We were really busy at the winery with the case sale. A lot of people were coming to pick up their wines, and then I did a bunch of uh, lab work on a microscope measuring oysters, baby oysters again. So that was fun. How about you?
Good. Pretty quiet. As we were on a rest week this week from our training plan, so only some short rides this weekend. Finally feeling somewhat recovered after a week of rest, so that's good. Um, yeah, all around,
Good.
not too bad.
Did you
Uh,
get a haircut?
I yes,
Yeah, I can tell. It looks really good, actually.
Sarah, thank you very much. Sarah cut my hair.
Oh, see,
Oh,
even Robin noticed. Yeah, looking sharp.
thank you. Yeah, I was super excited.
Yeah.
I watched. We parked in front of the iPad and I watched Kim's Convenience. Have you ever watched Kim's Convenience on Netflix?
I've never heard of it.
It's a hilarious sitcom out of Canada. I like it a lot.
Canadian comedy. Okay.
Kim's Convenience. Yeah, you should check it out for sure.
Yeah, right on.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Robin. Pass that along. Robin says I look good. So the haircut looks good anyway. Um, yeah, well, let's see. So, do you want to hear a joke? Coronavirus.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Okay, let's
I
get
could.
this.
I mean,
Let's go.
I could tell you. I could tell you a coronavirus joke, but you probably have to wait 2 weeks to see if you get it. Uh,
Oh, that was actually
uh,
that's clever.
so the guy goes to the doctor, and doctor tells him, "No, you don't have COVID." And the guy says, "I want a second opinion." The doctor says, "Well, you're ugly too."
Oh shoot, that's good. That's solid. Did you get that one told to you or?
Hours of online joke research.
Nice.
Hours.
Yeah, right on. That was good. That was good. That was
By which I
good.
mean like the 5 minutes right before this.
Yeah,
Um,
you googled it. You googled it.
whew. Well, welcome to the 11 Winery Virtual Happy Hour, everybody. Bringing together the 11 Nation for great wine, fun, virtual, online, social distancing style. Just because you're staying home and staying safe like we are, does not mean you have to stay sober like we're not. So, hope you all have had a good weekend and a good day. I've been looking forward to this all day. Super psyched. It's, I don't know if it's around your house, but around the business community, a lot of conflict. This whole situation is causing a lot of conflict. Whew. So I'm always happy to have a little happy hour at 5:30. So I am Matt Albee, founder and winemaker of 11 Winery, and with me on the Instagrams is
Steven Schreck, happiness engineer.
and let's see. So today we're going to be doing more blending trials, random blending trials. I got the
I'm super stoked.
I got the bicycle randomizer ready, fired up, and ready to go. Preload. So today Today, so we've got new wines this week. Hope I know some of you
Oh
have.
God.
I know some of you have the wines already. So we got La Donella. I'm rocking the 2018 La Donella myself.
Already
Um,
done. Nice.
one of the few remaining bottles. Chenin Blanc, 2019 Chenin Blanc, and Pinot Grigio, 2018 Pinot Grigio. Um, so those are the wines, the white wines, on the big wheel today. So let's spin and see where we get.
Oh shoot, stand by.
Stand by.
Go ahead, go ahead.
No worries. It's gonna take us a minute, Stephen. Just do your thing. So those of you who are watching on Instagram can see Stephen. Those of you who are watching on Facebook can hear Stephen and see his lovely mug over there. Um, so it looks like we're gonna have some Pinot Grigio as the first wine. We're gonna pick two out of these three wines to blend together today. And our second one,
Pinot Grigio.
is gonna be our first one. I have no idea how this is gonna go.
This is gonna be interesting.
I honestly have zero idea how these wines are going to go together.
I'm nervous.
Looks like it's going to be La Donella. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Guess I shouldn't have opened that Chenin Blanc. Oops.
Ooh, more for you. More for you.
La la. I was just like being prepared, opening up all the bottles. That's okay.
That's why I disappeared, guys, for a second because I had to grab Pinot Grigio.
We'll use it tomorrow. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so now I'm going to roll the die of wine percentages.
The die of mystery.
And our first wine was Pinot Grigio, and that's a 5 for 50%. So that makes it really easy. 50% Pinot Grigio and 50% La Donella.
Are we pre-tasting or are we going for the straight up?
No, definitely got to do our reference tasting.
Okay.
So here's a little bit of the Pinot Grigio.
Check. I haven't had the Pinot Grigio in a long time, so this is exciting. Ooh. Aromatics are really nice. Oh. I wouldn't say it's
very ripe taste smelling.
Appley.
I'm getting more like pear and melon and stuff on mine, but
actually, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. Appley's not accurate.
It's really interesting with the Pinot Grigio in particular, like over the course of that year of bottle age, like I mean, a year ago I would describe this more as like crisp apple, crisp pear. It's almost like it's ripened in the bottle, which is surprising. It's surprising and unusual. Like that's not generally the way that you expect wines to age. Like that's not a typical thing you hear discussed. Like, oh, it tastes riper after a year, but that's exactly what I'm tasting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when I tasted it last year, it was a lot lighter. It feels like it gained some. I don't know if that sounds right, but a little bit of like body.
I totally agree. I mean, it's again, it's surprising, but that is exactly what I'm getting to. Now I broke the cork off on the La Donella, and I'm in a bad way.
I was going to say you are the professional, and then you just did that. By the way, everybody,
I'm going in at an angle.
Oh, he'll get it, guys. So I've never done that in the tasting room.
It's gonna be okay. Whoa, earthquake.
Robin, I think didn't you buy some Pinot Grigio recently? I think maybe I don't know.
I'm a professional. If you need your wine opened, come over to my house. I'll open it for you, and then I'll drink it. Boom. All right. So let's get a little bit of La Donella going here.
Don't worry, everybody. We use natural cork here, and we're.
Well, that's probably this right here. That's just one of the many reasons why we switched over to these guys.
That's right.
These guys will not break. These are still natural cork, but they're like more they're better.
It's like they're like blended and like glued back together, right?
Yeah, it's like the difference between wood. It's like the difference between like natural wood, like it's full of knots and imperfections and stuff, and like engineered wood.
Right.
It's like lighter, stronger, cheaper. Except for it
There you go.
doesn't require you to cut down as many trees. All kinds of good stuff about it.
So I don't know if it's just me or the Laudinella seems less aromatic than the Pinot Grigio.
Yeah, I would go with that. Still got some nice aromas to it. Kind of delicate, like really delicate,
Yeah.
light, kind of citrusy, florally stuff. Do you have the 19 Laudinella or the 18?
The 18, I can tell right off the bat because I can taste the residual sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The magical sweetness we like to talk about.
The RS. Ooh. Hmm. Very good. Very good. I haven't had that in a while either.
Yum. Okay, it is delicious and has that that nice light sweetness to it. All right. So let's do this.
So it's 50-50, right?
Correct. Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to. I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can get to 25 mils on here. Ba, ba, ba. Uh,
Oh yeah, right on the dot. You have to consider the meniscus when you're doing this,
you really do.
or else you're not
It's
being as
pretty
active.
easy, but if you know what, in this case, it's pretty easy. If you screw it up, if you just put in the same amount again, and you're good.
There you go.
We haven't had too many 50-50 blends.
Yeah, this is the first one, I think, right?
We had one on. We had one last week. On a different day.
With the different happiness engineer, Matt. How could you?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I thought it was just you and me, man.
You're not always here. Sometimes I turn on the Instagrams and it's somebody else.
Uh,
What am I gonna say?
Female happiness engineers.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
What we need to do is we need to get Chuck on here somehow.
Yeah, I thought I saw him log on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I saw him watching. All right. Hey, Jenny Lang. Hi, Jenny. She's drinking the Primavera. Love that.
Ooh.
Renee Donahue. She's watching too. Hey, Renee. Thanks,
Rini,
guys.
hello.
Um, which one is your fave, Renee? I missed you. I missed that.
I'm gonna guess
Love,
Rini's.
love it.
I'm gonna say either Chenin Blanc or White Mourvedre for Rini.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Honestly,
If I can't see our peeps in person, at least it's cool to see them watching,
exactly.
and they get to see me like acting goofy.
Honestly, Matt, you look really sharp right now. You're putting me to shame.
I'm gonna tell Sarah how many compliments that I got on this sweet, sweet haircut. She did, and this is like her first. Honestly, swear to God, her first ever haircut, and like she put my all professional haircuts to shame. So
Would you ever grow?
it did take like an hour and a half, but you know what?
Hey, good things
Hey,
take time.
good thing. Yeah, exactly right.
Just like fine wine.
And I had a comfortable chair, so it was good. It was all right. I just hung out, watched the TV, let her do her thing.
So, would you ever grow like chops? Have you ever considered that?
Nah, not really a chops guy.
That would be
I don't,
too. That'd be disturbing, honestly.
you're a little weird.
Okay.
I've tried to grow my hair out on a number of occasions, and it gets to a certain point, and I'm just like, ah. I'm partly
Well,
practical, like the maintenance is just drives me insane,
it's too much.
and partly just like, I don't know.
Okay, so
It's just
I'm
like,
noticing that aromatics are stronger than the Pinot Grigio alone. Now that they're combined, like I'm just getting a
it's like,
ton of.
yeah, I mean, I agree. It's like it's more. There's more nose than I was getting on the Laudinella, but I'm not really smelling the Pinot Grigio through here.
Right.
I'm still smelling the Laudinella, and I'm smelling it more than I was before. But yeah, that's curious. Why does that happen?
Yeah.
Wine magic.
Armetha, what do you think? I know that you have the wines at home. You gotta chime in here. Oh, yes. I
Surprising.
like it. Oh, it's got a long finish.
Yeah, I mean the level. So the sweetness obviously is dialed back by 50%. It's
Yeah.
still noticeably a little bit sweet up front, but definitely less, and definitely less doesn't taste sweet at all on the finish.
Armatha likes it. I agree. It's really good.
Hmm. I am surprised. I would not have said that these two wines would have worked well together, um, but it's not bad.
I like it.
I've had worse. I definitely have had wines that were worse than this that I paid money for.
I don't think I've ever seen a Pinot Grigio Sauvignon Blanc blend. I feel
Yeah,
like this.
that's not a thing.
Yeah. No. Until now.
I want to kind of want to come back and try it with like the 19. I'm not sure not sure it would work as well with the 19 Donella, honestly.
Yeah, I think there's something about the residual sugar that makes this doable. Um, and hey, you know what? The 18 is almost gone. There's two, four, six, seven,
I've got
10 bottles left here.
yeah, I've
So
got I think there are like six up here. So like not very many.
gotcha. Well, that was good. I like it.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, let's get into some red wine, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got. I'm going to switch out the cards. Do you know which wines they are?
I don't, so I just prepared all of them onto the table. Just in case. Just in
That's
case.
hilarious. All right, it's the Carmenere,
Check.
Malbec, Cab Sauv.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Cab Sauv and the Malbec. All right.
So, what do you, Stephen? What do you notice about all these varieties?
Cab Sauv, Malbec. Am I supposed to say? I'm not supposed to say Bordeaux, right?
Yes.
Yes. Hell yeah. I mean,
Good job, man.
awesome. Sorry, I'm not supposed to swear.
Good job. You got it.
Thank you. It's all of your wisdom that you've imparted me over the years.
um, all right. So, I guess this is where we spin the wheel. All right. Here we go.
Well, I'm stoked. I haven't tried the Carmenere since I tried it in the barrel, but I haven't bottle tasted it yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Ah.
Carmenere, Carmenere, Carmenere.
Did you see? You probably can't see your picture. Here, I'll show you your pictures over there. Oh.
Oh, wow. Who's that guy?
The people on Facebook there. Facebook, they have a wider viewpoint so they can see it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, we got Cab Sauv. Cab Sauv is our first wine. So
Oh yeah. Oh,
my hope is that or my thinking is that these wines, it doesn't matter which two we get, they should work together. I don't know for sure, but they're all Bordeaux varieties, so
right,
we'll see.
right.
All right, Cab Sauv. Here comes wine number two on the wheel of wine and randomness.
And the
Right.
Cab Sauv coming out of Red Mountain.
And it is Carmenere, baby.
All right, I was hoping for that one. I mean, I love the Malbec, but this should be fun.
All right, so should we? Here, let's let's do some. Let's do a little bit of a. Here, wait.
Oh yeah, test. Okay.
I'm gonna do reference taste. I'm gonna put a little bit. So I got a little bit of Cab in there, and I'm gonna put that one over here. And then I got a little bit of Carmenere in this other one, and then we can
We'll do a little side by side.
side by side. That's the way to do it. Carmenere. Now, some of you I know are going to say, Matt, why is your Carmenere in a burgundy-shaped bottle? If it's a Bordeaux variety, why did you put it in a burgundy bottle?
That's what I was wondering.
Well, let me tell you. Because that's how it worked out. Because
Wait, okay.
it's only 50 cases, and that was just how with the when I'm buying bottles, I have to buy them at, like in pallets of 100 cases at a time. And when we're working with a bunch of different shapes of bottles, or a bunch of different wines that go in different shapes, like sometimes I will play fast and loose with the rules in order to make the bottling work out nicely,
So
and
this
not
is
and
this
not
is the first.
not end up getting stuck with. I have to not run out of bottles on bottling day, right? That's like the most important thing. Do not run out of bottles. So, uh, and when you're working with multiple shapes, it's like, well, you can't run out of any shapes. You have to have all the shapes. And when you have to order 100 cases at a time, like you could easily end up getting stuck with like 150 cases of empty glass.
Oh man,
It's sitting around until the next bottling or until the next, for a year or something. I'm like,
and the glass is not cheap.
yeah. So occasionally, most of the time I try to stick with the shapes that we're going with, but um, I'm willing to bend the rules a little bit.
So which shape? So the cab then is this? Which
So
is this based?
that shape is called the claret shape or Bordeaux shape because different regions of the world kind of developed their trademark shape, and they'll put all
Yeah.
their wines in that shape, and that shape is the shape they use in Bordeaux. Um, and this shape with the slope shoulders is the shape they use in Burgundy and also in the Rhone in France.
And those are the two different types of glasses that we have for wine. It's those two.
Well, there's a slightly taller, skinnier version of this that's used in Alsace. Then dessert wines. Yeah, but
Got
really,
it.
really, in the world of wine, there's two main shapes. There's these two, and then there's that other shape, the hawk shape that's used for German wines and Alsace wines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so here we have Cab Sauv, Cab
which one are you
Sauv
gonna
and
taste?
Carmenere, very similar in color.
Yeah, they are very similar in color for sure. Which one are you gonna taste first?
I'm gonna taste the Cab first.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear my throat.
Now the cab is a gold award
Actually,
winner.
I'm gonna smell them first, and then I'm gonna taste them. What?
Double gold, actually. Double gold.
Whoa! Smells like green pepper. If it's, I could, I could pick these out. I could pick these out blind if I had coronavirus.
Wow.
Green pepper
Wow, you're right. Ooh, peppery.
fruit. Yeah, man.
So are you
When
expecting
when this stuff was when the, yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
go ahead.
when it was fermenting, it's almost like it's not just green pepper, but like chili peppers, like Anaheim. Like serious. Wow.
Oh my gosh, the cab is good. Wow. I haven't had that in a while. That is amazing. Wow, delicious. Okay, so cab, double thumbs up for me, as per usual.
hmm Mm. hmm
It's
I
it's
think part,
funny.
yeah,
Go ahead, sorry.
part of the so my bottle of Cab had a little bit poured out of it, and it's been sitting there. And I gassed it with argon and closed it up since it's been there for a couple of weeks anyway. Um,
Yeah,
which is essentially like it's had a really nice long time to breathe, basically, and
yeah,
it's really really nice. I
it
think,
is.
and I think that illustrates a little bit how well it's going to age over time. Like as the really juicy fruit flavors kind of diminish over time, and some of the other oaky caramelly notes come forward, like they have in this, like it's going to be super super nice. And that's part of the point of this wine is to see how it improves with age, better with age.
Better with Age series. By the way, which ones are the Better with Age wines?
BWA, Series BWA. Um, this and the Petit Verdot, and that's all.
The She Devil is not one of them.
Which one?
The La Diabola.
No.
Okay. Mm,
Okay. Whew.
right. Okay.
I'm a little frightened of this one, but okay.
You can do it. You can do it. This is one of your babies. Even if you don't like its smell.
If this is one of my children, it's the one that's like going to juvie.
Oh wow. That is a very unique flavor. Oh my goodness.
Um, I mean, I like the way that the fruitiness really actually combines nicely with those peppery notes to make a really pleasing thing in the mouth. Like even though it smells really peppery, um, in a way that's almost off-putting to me, not to everybody.
You know,
Some people really like that. And don't get me wrong, I like green peppers, but zoiks. Okay.
so on the nose, I got the peppers, but on the palate, not so much. It's I mean, it's there, but it's not as prevalent as I thought it would be.
All right, let's find out what we're in for here. So the first wine is the Cab Sauv. So we're rolling for the first wine,
Here
and
we go.
it's only 20%.
Oh, okay.
So 20% Cab Sauv, 80% Carmenere. And the Carmenere is already, as we know, the Carmenere is labeled as varietal, but it's actually already 11% Petit Verdot.
So
Snuck it in there just
we're
to.
doing 20% cab. So is that what is that in mils that we need to do?
Oh, well, Mr. Math, how much is it?
Well, I don't know.
If we're doing a 50 mil blend, it's 10 mils. Uh,
Oh yeah.
but it'll be easier to pour if we pour the other way. Well, mine will. Maybe it won't matter for you. My thing has a.
Oh yeah. Mine's easy to do because it has the full. I get the full visual.
I'm gonna pour the Carmenere. I'm gonna pour the Carmenere first.
Oh, shoot.
Whoop.
Rita has all the wines, all of them.
Armeta, what are you using to measure your wines at home?
I think she mentioned she's using a
Cabernet too.
measuring cup,
What?
but she's professional. Okay.
All right. Take 1 cup of Cabernet and 4 cups.
Yeah. 1 cup
Carmenere.
cab. Holy crap.
Okay, so I'm up. I got 40 mils of Carmenere, and here we go. 10. Okay, so 20% of Cab Sauv. Here we go. Into the glass. Give it a nice swirl.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, beautiful color. Beautiful color.
Okay.
Yeah.
And well, that's curiously, huh? How come I don't
Wow.
smell pepper on that?
I don't either.
That's so strange.
It's more fruity now.
It's 80% Carmenere, and yet, like,
Oh my gosh.
pepperiness is like dramatically diminished.
Armetha, you ordered graduated cylinders? You're awesome. Oh my goodness, amazing. You didn't tell me that earlier today. Proud of you. And Marcus. I know Marcus is there too. Okay. Wow, it smells really nice, Matt. It smells really good.
I'm trying to figure out. Went back to my reference sample of Carmenere to see what that would smell like. Huh. That's remarkable. This is one of the really fun things about blending is like the experience of the whole is often very different from the individual parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is.
Wow. Okay, here we go.
I think maybe the fruit aspect of these two wines is similar enough that they
Wow.
it's not like a dramatically different wine. That's pretty good.
I actually really like it. It's delicious. Honestly, I might like it better than the individual varietals on their own.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like this a lot.
I would still take the varietal cab over this myself, but
Yeah.
I like this better than the varietal Carmenere. and they definitely work together. It's definitely working.
Hey, Bordeaux grapes, right? Mm, very good. Okay, so that was 20% Cab, and the rest was 80. It was 80% Carmenere. Okay. Wow. I think maybe the Cab is strong enough that it balanced it out. I don't know.
Cool, cool. Okay, well, that was fun. I look forward to tomorrow's experiment. We'll be
That's right.
spinning the wheel and blending a couple of different wines from the same cluster. If you guys want to get in on the action, you can order your. This is week two. Week two. Week two. Work. Oh. All right.
How many weeks has it been? How many weeks has it been?
Oh God.
I don't even know.
Hey. Well, the good news is we're one day closer to the end.
Oh, jeez.
That's what I'm focusing on every day. One day closer.
A good end. The beginning.
Um, Armatha says they're divided down there. Do, do, do.
Oh, he likes the Carmenere. Okay.
She likes the Cabernet. He likes the Cabernet. Well, see, that's perfect. One of each. You guys won't be fighting. Um, so anyway, if you want to get in on the blending action, you can order up a mixed case of these 6 wines, or a mixed 6-pack of these 6 wines. We got them all set up on the website for you. Um, be sure to let your friends know what a good time we're having over here at 5:30 every weekday. And it's been super fun tasting with you, Stephen, and with everybody else out there. Thank you guys so much. If you're running low on wine, find us online at 11winery.com or stop by our Winslow Way location where we are open for bottle sales. And hang in there, people. We got this. Remember, doesn't matter if your glass is half full or half empty. There's room for more wine.
Oh, yeah.
See you tomorrow at 5:30, everybody. Take it easy.
Catch you later, guys. Thanks. Bye, Matt.
Bye, Stephen.